Hey, what's up guys, it's Shadow Fader here, and in today's video I'll be telling you guys the problems with Anime Fighter Simulator and why the game will actually not be good in the future. I'm currently a really high player in Anime Fighter Simulator. I have a lot of stuff in the game, I have a lot of divine units, and I'm a really experienced player with almost 2,000 hours in the game, so I know what I'm talking about here guys. Before we get into it, can you guys please subscribe, like, and comment if you like playing Anime Fighter Simulator and why, and what you think could be a future fix to for the game. And yeah, so let's get right into it. Alright guys, starting off, the game is super unbalanced. I have a whole team of light speed, some of them are double light speed even, and if I wanted to I could get a whole team of double light speed right now due to the fact I have so many reroll tokens. I had max passive, now I have 13,000. I had max requiem, I'm at 5,000. With just 5,000 requiem alone, I can probably get a whole team of double light speed. Because I've done all this with like only 2,000. Let me show you guys my damage. All these passives, guys, none of this was actually cloned. So I didn't go to the summer dungeon and clone. I actually rolled for every single one of these secret passives. Yeah, no cloning. That's why all of the units are completely unique. There's not one just like another. They're all different. This one's god passive. The reason why I stopped playing this game first is because there's no end game content. Right now the content is, and you guys might be saying, oh yeah, that's for all simulator games. But the thing is, what's the point? We got these new divine units. Right over here we got Giordano. Literally a week before, we got Daiso, and guess what? Daiso is actually now useless. He's completely useless. And there's no point of like doing that, guys. No point. Right here I have Daiso. I had good passes on him, and I just made him double light speed just for more time. The problem is that if they keep releasing new divines every 2 weeks, it's gonna be so annoying to catch up. If they release a new divine every 2 to 4 weeks, well, that only basically means we get to enjoy our units for 1 month. Also, as I'm pretty sure lots of endgame players know, the game is too easy for us. There's no challenge. Right now I'm running a whole, like, look at that. It takes us a second to defeat the enemies. And this is with the light speed team, guys. This is with the light speed team. If I equip my best team right now, I have 152Y with the damage buff of 763. This is way too broken, guys. I do not need this much DPC. They made this game way too easy. If you're an OG veteran player like me, you guys know that back then, these god passives used to be extremely rare. Back then, giant passive was really good. Ace, mythic passives actually had value. Now, endgame players, everyone basically has this. And the thing is, the game is actually too easy. There's no endgame content for us. That's why a lot of you guys are going over to Anime Fighter Simulator X and not staying with this game. It's because of a lack of content. Only content they added, go to Challenge Hub, is this. And this is just broken. I mean, it's fine. This is a good addition to the game. I'm glad they added this. Dungeons, they're good. All this is good. But once you get to the point of having the best units like this, what do I do now? Like, there's nothing for me to do in the game besides just grinding for more items for the next update to do that for the next units. They gotta make a new system. Maybe, like, getting the new room 50 in these trials is boring. This shouldn't be the new thing that we look forward to. I don't know what that thing should be. You guys can leave in the comments, but we need something new to the game. Something good for us endgame players that we actually have a worth to grind for. They could add a limited time unit through a small drop chance of a raid or something. I don't know. They could add anything that gives us endgame players a reason to play the game. Before the game stopped updating, the game was actually on a huge decline. We had only 30k active. Right now, the game's at 65k. It will eventually go back down to that 30k because people will realize there's nothing to do in the game. Every time a new world comes out for the past every single update, there's not one time where I had an issue of VN, an issue for damage, because the DPC I have right now can probably take me through the next 10 worlds with no issue. And that's something very concerning. There's a too big of a skill gap in this game. Way too big of a skill gap. There are people who have endgame content like me and people who come into this fresh new, and there's a huge DPC difference, guys. But yeah, I think there's a content issue. I think this game will not last. I know it will not last because history does repeat itself. This game was not good before it stopped updating. It had 20-30k. I was there. I even stopped playing because it got too boring and too repetitive. And you guys will understand what I mean. You guys may disagree with me now, but this game will fail if and only if they do add an end game content and something good, something more fun that keeps us wanting to play this game. Because I promise you guys, the only reason most of you are playing is because of this right here, Robux spent. This is the only reason 99% of you players are playing. Not because you find this game fun, is because you invested too much time and too much money into this game. And yeah, guys, I just hope the boss watches this video and knows that he has to add something for us endgame players. And that's why the player count went down, that we need something that keeps us grinding all the time. Possibly a new addition, something new, something refreshing, not just a new world, not another time trial, but something new. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.